Immersive gameplay. Casual. Is that it? Either your character can die, or your character might die.
When this sign is displayed, please do not turn off your console. You are now ready to begin Detroit. Remember,
Excellent.
this is not just a story. This is our future.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure this is just the sequence from the demo. Already played this. Why did I not capitalize the title?
Negotiator on site.
That's gonna drive me nuts.
Negotiator on site.
Just having a walk. Okay. Now, if memory serves correctly, there was a fish. Where's the fish?
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Don't let that thing here.
Save the fish. Fishy deserves better. Good fish. Find Captain Allen.
Any second. I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
It's just making my own music. Hello, sir. Oh, wrong
Captain
sir.
Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
So,
Firing everything that moves. It already shot down.
here's the thing.
We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the mountain.
Quantic makes pretty
Falls.
games,
She falls.
but, the fucking mouths never look right when they talk. They have this, like, they get really wide, like big O face. What's his name?
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Every second counts. Save hostage. Now, unfortunately, like I said, I've already played this, but I also have forgotten what I did. Because I played the demo, like, before it came out. Okay. Here's a body.
All units hold positions. The negotiators going in.
Oh, I didn't get to read it. Okay, nothing particularly interesting. Alright. Bullet wound. Abdominal trauma. Oh yeah, I forgot about this fucking weird thing. Father was holding something. It's like a tablet. Oops. So swipe the touchpad to interact.
Your order for an AP700 Android has been registered. CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
Gonna get replaced. Whoa, what are you guys shooting at? Fucking relax, please.
Man down. I repeat, man down. Requesting immediate evac. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Astute. She had the noise canceling on. Damn, Daniel. S. Okay. There's something in the bathroom. Or is there? What was that all about? No? Alright. Once again, I have not charged my fucking DualShock, so I gotta keep this shitty wire in. Okay, some ammunition. What am I analyzing here? Ah, the kind of gun it is. I say the gun is missing. No shit. He took the gun. What a bad, bad android. I think it's time we pull the plug. Alright. Looks like there's more out here. Deceased, he's dead. Alright. See ya. Where's the last one? Snapshot deviant. Did it in front of the girly. That's not very nice. Yeah, good thing we analyzed all that, otherwise we wouldn't have seen the gun under the table. This is our future. Let's protect. I don't need to shoot this guy. But okay.
Lies of at least one family member and a police officer. If confirmed, this would be the first case of an android deliberately taking human lives. By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for assault, and it's been just over.
Um, 69. Don't worry, guys. I'm just walking around. Blueberry jam.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
I got a clean shot on him.
She left her shoe. She's not wounded. Liar. Let's see, is that everything? I feel like it probably is. It's probably good. Where's the door?
That gun is alive. I saw his leg move.
Ow.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
Turn this down a hair.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
Hi,
I know
Daniel.
a lot of things about you.
Why the fuck did you shoot me,
I've come to
Daniel?
get you out of this. I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help. Nobody can help me. All I want is for all this to stop. I just want all this to stop.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me. I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
I'm gonna blow this bitch's head off.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, It's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them. You know?
That guy's very close
But
for
I was
taking the
nothing
shot.
to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Sure. That's Android for go and fuck off.
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
Look at that success
I
rate.
want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's out of the question. You're a machine, you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go.
I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
It's goodbye, cruel world. Did I literally just die on the first chapter? That would be funny as fuck. Mission success. I didn't even see that guy in the pool. I remember when I did the demo the first time, he just got shot, so it must have been the last choice that I made that fucked it up. Oh yeah, I should have picked Compromise. It's okay though, that's what makes these games interesting. Here's the flow chart. Okay. Look at all of these fucking... Where's this one? Save fish. And the other one must be don't save the fish. %. I'm so unique, dude. Interesting. Friend stats. Has anybody played this game? Yes. Okay. We'll just keep it going. Wonder if that means Connor died.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' elementary school.
What am I looking at? Oh, it's first person.
Hey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
How much did you say it costs? At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range at $7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor. At night, it switches to surveillance mode. Contacts emergency services if there's a break-in or if it detects smoke. Excuse me, how much is that? Many other functions. Come along and I'll show you. I don't like this guy.
There it is. It's a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Beat the fuck out of it.
Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400, register your name.
Kara.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
That's the droid that they tease the game with. Boo, that's terrible. Just looking at the completion time here, it looks like about 12 hours for the main story and like almost 30 hours to do everything. Maybe to like get all of the endings. Which I usually don't bother with in most games, but these games it's usually pretty fun to see how it changes. So like I said, even in that first scene, it plays out in a lot of different ways. You can get the crazy android shot. You can get shot. You can fall off. You can have the girl die as well. So there's a lot of branching narrative. It's kind of interesting.
Yes, I think that's enough for that day.
Here.
Whoa.
Let me help you.
Oh, thank you.
Can reread discovered articles. Wow, magazines are so high tech, dude. Should I bother reading this? Sure. Secrets of androids. Okay. Designing androids that are easily accepted by humans was a huge challenge CyberLife had to overcome. Jason Graff, director of the humanization department at CyberLife, unveiled some of his design secrets in our recent interview. The first androids were perfect. They had perfect faces, perfect expression, and we soon realized that there was something disturbing about them that made people feel uncomfortable. CyberLife worked on ways to humanize its machines so that they could enter our homes and become new members of our family. They created androids of both genders and all ethnicities, analyzing thousands of voices to find the most pleasing tones. Realistic blinking was perfected, though totally unnecessary, along with breathing, facial hair, and many other humanizing traits. This perfect simulation of humanity, down to details that androids simply don't need, is the secret of CyberLife's design success. World temperature increased by 3 degrees. A recent U.S. census has found that as sea levels continue to rise and climate change leads to more and more extreme weather, America's once prosperous coastal cities are being deserted by the rich. Waterside real estate and once top attractions like Miami and Los Angeles are experiencing fright flight, with wealthy residents opting for properties further inland or at higher altitudes. This is driving up prices in once rural areas and plummeting house values in previously desirable neighborhoods. Whilst this might sound like an opportunity for poor Americans to enjoy a new lifestyle, the reality is less attractive. Coastal properties are not just exposed to regular flooding, hurricanes, and other climatic weather, they're also suffering from urban flight, with all the services and amenities following richer customers into new areas. Urban development specialist Arnold Waters calls this the Donut effect. What? Whereby the previous centers of coastal cities get hollowed out. The census is just the latest example of how climate change is affecting American societies in ways previously not imagined, altering not only the face of our environment, but even the social fabric of our nation. So what am I doing here? Who am I? What if I just leave? I'm done with this fucking part. I'm supposed to retrieve some parts. Paints are not this way. You dumb fuck.
Hey, water.
Where was he keeping that?
You've run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
Did he just pull that from his android ass? What if I just stand in the street? Apparently I have some coding that makes me cross the street. That's kind of interesting. Hello.
Hey, move it. You're scaring away my customers.
What customers, dude?
Are you deaf, you plastic fuck? I said move it.
Wow. Fucking relax, guy. An asshole. Just some casual androidism. Human music. Okay, guy, you suck. Oh fuck, is this a crazy preacher archetype? Fuck yes. What you say about me?
Sinners, the end is nigh. Retribution is at hand. Technology is corrupting us. Technology is evil. We are playing God by creating machines, but we are not God. We are nothing but dust. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
This must be an alternate timeline because I'm pretty sure Detroit is already pretty close to being destroyed.
But they only
Bad joke. Sorry. Sorry. I guess I should do the thing we're supposed to be doing. Get some paints. Dude, I love paints. It's a very aesthetically pleasing. Sorry, he doesn't know how to open doors. Hello, mister. I need some paints. Or Mrs. I can't tell.
Identification
Mister.
verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Just nod your head.
Transaction complete.
That would be extremely dangerous. Sorry, sir, I can't pick up this box. I'd walk into like an Amazon store and just nod at everything. I want that, and I want that, and this. What if you sneeze? Is that an oops? Did you just accidentally buy it by sneezing? Open. Thank you, Paint Man. Android temporary parking. What the fuck? Can I park myself? No. It's like where you leave your pets outside the store. Cyberlife. Hey, this is where we're all made.
Not to replace us. 35% unemployed.
Show me what you got.
Tin can? No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
This little motherfucker. You know, I think I'll just lie here on the floor. Oh, yeah, I should have just stayed down. You mother... Look at this little motherfucker.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Waste it.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough.
Why are you attacking
Let's teach this bastard a lesson.
and intimidating an android?
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
We can take your job next. See how you like it.
They took our gerbs.
Let's go. Run along.
Cage has his finger on the pulse. This is Americana right here. Actually, what happens if I go back?
Are taking our place.
They're the androids!
Bus stop is not this way. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us. Yeah. Not to replace us.
What?
35
Gotta go to the bus stop.
millions out of work.
Just parking myself, you know. It's the android bus. Android compartment. We get to sit in the very back of the bus. Oh my god. Again, he's got his finger on the fucking pulse, man. We don't even get to sit, we have to stand. I guess you could say, this will not stand. Hmm? No? Okay. Shades of color. Ooh, 100%, baby. World stats. Hot dog vendor pushes mark is 3%. I am the 3%. Submit. I am so good at this game. I got pushed by a hot dog guy. And 97% of you didn't. That's fucking pathetic. Gee, I think I can already tell where this story's gonna go. Deadbeat drunk dad beats his fucking kid. Let's see if I'm right. Come on, Todd. Also, I think that's why I was damaged.
You coming?
Beat the fuck out of me. Todd.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now?
Hey, look.
Alice!
There's alcohol.
Alice!
And deadbeat.
Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Love to clean. So now we just gotta wait for the child abuse. Urgent tasks. The only urgent one is to collect the trash. Activate vacuum cleaner. Fuck that. I'm a free woman. I will do what I wish. Want some booze, kid? Wash the dishes.
Yeah.
Scanning. Dishwasher not working.
Maybe. Depends on what you need.
Component ordered.
Yeah.
Put down the dishes.
Yeah.
Scrub the dishes. I'm just gonna predict.
Same place.
What? Yeah, just wash, you just move your finger left and right on the touchpad. It's just like washing a dish. Just like, hey, when are you gonna do stuff with me? Alice. So you're saying I have a good Android voice? Okay.
Kara,
Yes, Todd?
bring me a cold beer.
Right away.
Suck my Android dick, Todd. This is not on my list, Todd. Should hit him over the head with the bottle. Here's your beer. What are we watching, Todd? Looks like some public access
What are you
hockey.
looking at? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here!
I'll get back to work.
Todd, please. Wow. Robot turning on a robot. That's pretty fucking meta right there. That looks really inefficient as well.
Alice! You better stop that right now! Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
I'm not taking the trash bin. Poor Alice Sue. All sports. Android power. Should it be outlawed? Probably yes. Football frenzy. In its third game of the season, Android pitcher X67 threw a pitch that broke the 120 mile per hour mark. The human batsman wasn't batsman. Batter? Is that what you're trying to say? Wasn't able to swing until after the ball had already reached the catcher's glove. Androids were introduced as a one per team innovation, but they've come to dominate team strategy. Every draft sees the major professional baseball teams breaking their own transfer records to purchase these latest Android models, but is the game suffering? I like how it's telling me to swipe, even though I am reading. Jenny Waterfield, head of fanzine, Home Run, says fans are becoming disenchanted. The magic of sport is seeing the limits of human potential. A machine breaking these kinds of records just isn't exciting or even surprising. But not everybody agrees. Christopher Lennox, a baseball pundit and ex-pitcher, thinks androids are making games more exciting. These machines are shaking things up and pushing players to do even better. The game can only survive by evolving. Connecting the dots. Are American senators really corrupt? China earthquake kills 10,000 people. The new Subtube completed its first journey today from Manhattan to downtown LA in under 2 hours, less than half the 5-hour flight time. The top speed of 1,800 miles per hour was made possible because the tube travels through a depressurized chamber, providing a near frictionless environment for its magnetized motors. This sort of thing was already tested and it's not going to happen, but nice try, Cage. For commuters, this raises the tantalizing prospect of finishing a long shift in the Big Apple and putting your feet up on the Golden East Coast. California's property markets are reacting. Suburban prices have skyrocketed 64%. LA realtor Charlene Lowe says she knows where the new buyers are coming from. They're East Coast types, specifically New Yorkers. They see a chance to keep that New York salary whilst enjoying an LA lifestyle, and they're scrambling over each other to take advantage. Real estate isn't the only thing shaking up. School places are rapidly filling, and suburban retailers are racking up prices in anticipation of all those New York dollars flooding in. Like, I'm pretty sure wages are high, just as high in LA as they are in New York, so I don't know what the fuck this is going on about. Longtime Californians are expected to be pushed out from the cities, which is why they've been protesting the new line. As one angry demonstrator put it, first Detroit takes our jobs, then New York takes our homes. When's it gonna end? Allow me to play you the world's smallest violin. Can I go outside? Am I gonna get yelled at? Bitch! Take down laundry. Target acquired. What? Am I supposed to do it from this side? Oh, I see. You want me to pick the basket up first. Obviously. Duh. Smile. That's all I've done. Hello. Smile. Do, do, do. What's a laundry? Are these drugs?
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
You should hide your drugs better, Todd. That's right. I imagine they're probably subsidized, or you know, like you get a grant or something. Dryers, on the other hand, they've skyrocketed. Well, no, that looks like a dryer. I don't fucking know. Yeah. They just wanted the clean, airy smell, of course. It's supposed to pick up the trash first. Collect trash. Again, who does that? Just put it in the trash can first. I mean, it's possible. Hello? I don't think I'm supposed to do this with the trash can in my hand.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
Yeah, definitely not. It's like attached to her wrist. Please. I just started this game and I'm already breaking it. I can't walk because the Roomba's in my way. What if I just stand in front of your TV?
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
I'm sorry, Todd. He has a curved TV too. Forbidden. Todd is watching. Please. I mean, those clothes have probably been hanging out there since he probably ran her over, beat the fuck out of her, or whatever he did. So, yeah, she's probably rewashing them. Is my guess. Wow, she cleans fast. Excuse me, Roomba. God, you're fucking annoying. Seriously. We were both in each other's way, so we couldn't move. Fucking do something. Is this trash? No, it's just a box. I guess I can't get that. Is there any more trash? I guess there's some pizza boxes. Holy fuck, are these all pizza boxes? It's just been having pizza every day. Rejected. Why is the camera so shaky? 2 Street. Her holding the bags kind of look like T-posing, I'm not gonna lie. Trash complete.
Fuck, man.
I'm not going to report to Todd. I'm going back outside. Oh no. I cannot go back outside. I think when Alice was out there, I was supposed to talk to her. Oops. Oh. I'm sorry, Alice.
I've made a good start down here.
What are you doing,
I'll head
dude?
upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Wait, what? She's got a smile on her face. Nope. Well, guess when I replay this one, I'll have to do that. No big. We must clean the upstairs. Tidy Todd's room. Why does he have a guitar? What? Read. Let's read. Android QB. Let's see. American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players, with top-tier games still an exclusively human affair. But that may be about to change following CyberLife's recent unveiling of technical demo QB1000, an Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone and hitting a mark 6 inches wide. The model is also programmed with over 1,500 plays, from classics such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in real time. QB1000 was revealed at a recent CyberLife exhibition in Detroit, where the Android manufacturer showed a variety of prototypes designed to show the potential of bleeding-edge technology. But while CyberLife's latest innovation has some fans drooling, Roy Keystone, founder of the Anti-Android Fan Group. Anti-Android Fan Group. Like a football? Or fan group of being anti-something? Sees a sinister aspect CyberLife CyberLife know exactly what they are doing with this demonstration. They hope to distort our sport the same way they have with all others. Despite these reservations, some consider this simply a matter of time, with basketball is capitalized. That's very strange looking. And 2 words. Isn't that 1 word? And baseball. Contemplating Android players and LED sporting QB might be just around the corner. Swipe. Tech addict. When a driverless vehicle foresees an accident, the car's computer makes life and death decisions, for example, deciding which of 2 pedestrians to hit, but the exact process by which cars make these decisions is not very well understood. Martin Forlong of Crown Cars tries to clarify. In this situation, the car's imaging system gathers data to determine the pedestrian's age, gender, life expectancy, etc. in the blink of an eye. This data is parsed through the public record to determine marital status, employment record, life expectancy, and whether they have children. The car then assigns a value to each possible victim based on criteria like their contribution to society. We put a premium on lives that will save other lives, like doctors and nurses. All this may sound very reasonable, but Felix Gamble, head of Anti-Automation League, says the system has no right to make judgments. Somebody with a criminal record is not necessarily less valuable to society than a doctor. That kind of information is relevant to the sanctity of human life. But Forlong dismisses such claims. We want our cars to make the best possible choices, and that means acting on the basis of all information they can gather. The more, the better. Finger on the fucking pulse. Oh, I'm trying to use the touchpad. Oops. You ever just throw your vinyls on the floor? How fucking stupid is this guy? She just patrols the fucking house. Wordless. Silently. It's definitely giving me some credence to the abuse guess that I had. Risk of behavioral disorders. Oh yes, I'll put them right next to his gun.
And now to sports. First up, basketball. As the Gears prepare for their critical match with Denver tonight at the CyberLife Arena in Detroit, league negotiations are still ongoing over the possibility of allowing 1 Android player per squad.
I already read that. Oh, some fucking cartoons.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to 37.3.
But I didn't change the channel. Fucking haunted TV.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. she further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
Kara saying, nope. No more TV. I must work. No more nonsense, no more fun. Clean mess. Oops. Guess I dropped this. Oops. Guess it's important. So important that I don't get to read it. Very cool. Fucking game. Alright.
Watch it.
Clean bathroom, clean restroom. Wow, why would you... The only bathroom is upstairs? That's fucking weird. Is that all there is to do in there? Yeah, okay. Wait, what? There's 2 bathrooms upstairs. What is this fuck? But that one was just a toilet. On the same floor. You ever just keep a mop in your bathroom at all times? Never know when you have to mop. Bathroom equals clean. Okay then.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
It is interesting that, yeah, it's pretty high quality fucking mopping. What you reading?
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
She's warm. It's a pretty cool little hidey hole though, I'm not gonna lie. Make the bed. Ventilate room. Need to air out that mess, dude. Gee, I wonder if that's gonna be important when we have to leave when her father snaps and tries to kill us. I mean, yeah, if I wrote on the wall, I'd probably get in trouble.
Seems you like reading.
Hey, okay. This is really important question. How the fuck does she reach those? She have like a stool in here? She just jumps for every book. Anything? Kneel.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Just rolls out and punches her. Shut up! What? What do you think's in the box? I hope it's a gun. That would be the funniest fucking thing in the world. It's not. There was mommy and daddy. It's never a good sign when kids draw pictures of themselves crying. You're telling me your dad destroyed me? Oh my god. What a twist. Cage still with the fucking subtlety, let me tell ya. About as subtle as a fucking freight train. Hello, Todd. Why did you kill me, Todd?
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Oh, sorry. Okay. It'll be next chapter. So close. So close. I missed two things. Did I? I don't know. What is... Maybe not. I think I got everything. Public opinion? Skeptical. Alice? Trusted. So it looks like everybody did all of this stuff. Except Disturbed Todd. It's cool that you can see the choices like right after you do it, instead of, you know, like after the chapter or whatever. Like Telltale used to do, like all at once, and it wasn't even all the choices. It was just like the big ones. Deposit package. I don't know why they let you look at these mirrors. Aha. Yes. Bird. I must resist. I must deposit package. I must deposit package. Maybe I'm supposed to put it in the cage. That bird. Are they android birds? Oh. That's... I don't like that. They also sound really cheap. Package collected. Carl. Coral. Where's Coral? Those are some wild fucking steps. You ever just hang your paint up like that so it like juts over the stairs and like can be leaned against on this little fucking bench? Questionable home design. All I'm saying. Some stuff. Is that a giraffe? What the fuck? Why? Okay. Big boy. You ever just put a rug on your piano? What the fuck? Time for more reading. The North Pole. Why Russia wants it? Because they want everything. Spoilers. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in the frozen ice, many of which are used in synthesizing therium. Android manufacture increasingly dominates both the US and Russian economies, but this isn't about GDP. Surplus therium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospect of a peaceful resolution to the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand. Would you say it's a new era of the Cold War? Life found on Titan. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane ice, has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers below the surface in an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice. After similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus? Enceladus? I don't know that one. Another satellite of Saturn. It seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. Or Enceladus. A NASA spokesman responded to this story. A NASA spokesman responded to this story has stated. Okay. The latest in a series of pointers to life on other planets. Our android expedition to Io is one among many such voyages that carry a prime objective of uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. They need to proofread their writing more. It's kind of awkward. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, said the company was committed to its partnership with NASA. Our spacefaring androids are specifically designed to function on long-range missions of this kind, and we are proud to have our models at the frontier of human exploration. Suki. Wait, was that all of it? Yeah, it was. Just checking. Let's go wake up Coral. Can I take these cool stairs? Those stairs don't make any fucking sense. They're like in a corner and they clip into the fucking ceiling. What the fuck? Okay. What is this? Oh, we must have somebody with disabilities. I'm gonna go over here and see if these stairs do something. No, it's like not even a trapdoor or anything. It's just fucking floor. Alrighty then. What is this, a window? What? This place is designed so fucking weird. A window to another room on the second floor looking down. They literally just copy and pasted the windows and we're too lazy to remove that. What the fuck? Okay. Got ourselves a hanging dinosaur. That's pretty fun. Also, that is extremely dangerous. You just fucking fall right through that window. Okay. Enough commenting about the home design. Let's find Coral. Where's Coral? I mean, this is literally the only place he could be. Huge home with 1 bedroom.
Oh.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
Thanks, Alexa.
Sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between
That's really nice, Carl, but I have to look for things.
you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Did you see his face just reset after he said that?
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
The jank.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Maybe it's cheaper to get rid of
happened to your
delivery
clothes?
services
Oh, it's nothing.
when you can just
some
have androids go and
demonstrators
pick
in
them
the
up.
street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids. I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Let's take Carl to take a poopy. sorry. I pulled a muscle. Let's just hold this shot for a moment. This is just the daily routine. It is very weird that when you stop, he just pauses in place. What a high-tech, futuristic wheelchair. Look,
Anything
it doesn't have
special
any
on the
rims.
agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet.
So, okay.
We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Why the fuck?
Just...
He's the only one that lives here. There are 2 fucking staircases. He's clearly wealthy. Put a fucking ramp in, dude.
It's your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Jesus. They did not think about this guy's home at all, other than this fucking
Any
thing.
news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
Wow, the thing goes fast. I mean, maybe. But again, I'm sure he's got plenty of money. Just put a fucking ramp. If I just leave him there. He just waits patiently. Okay. No more bully Carl. Carl's a nice boy. Is that a thing? Just like a decorative spiral staircase? Is this where we go? What is that room? Is that the kitchen? It's not even wide enough to put you through, my guy.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Where are we going? The dining room table. What the fuck was that other room then? Why does he have all these chairs? Does he entertain often? It's already made, he said. Where? What? Do I have to cook it? Take. How long has this been sitting here? For quite a while, right? Because we just went and got the paint and just came back. Here's some cold food, Carl. We're really playing up the reveal here. It's a fruit roll-up.
Thank you, Marcus. Television.
Congrats on having the same faucet as Carl.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
find something to do. What are our choices? Oh, I don't want to read. I've already read enough. Thank you. Let's see, we got chess. Let's like play the piano. Where's the other thing? This? I can read. I think I'm good. What say you, Riles? Chess, piano, or book? Learn how to chess. Somehow I don't think they're gonna have full-blown chess. Play. Sit down. What the fuck is he doing? Playing both sides simultaneously? Oh no, he's setting it up.
Fancy game of chess?
Sure, yeah.
I thought it...
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
Speed chess. Win, lose, or draw. Call it. What should I do? Win, of course. I think that was triangle. Old man.
That's what I call a thorough beating. It's not easy for an old man to compete with a machine.
Now Daddy's yelling at us. Come on.
My apologies, Carl. I thought I should...
Don't apologize. You did the right thing. I prefer humiliation to pity. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Poor advice. I got yelled at. Let's go to the dangerous studio room. Where are the fucking lights, Carl? Oh. What is this shit? It's outside? That is like the worst place to keep art. Explain to the window, though.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Remove sheet. Sheet has been removed. Clean studio. Again, this just like if it rains or something, or like it's hot or cold, this shit would be ruined. Like, what is he thinking? It's not much of an artist, am I right? Was that a block of cheese? It looked like a big block of cheese. I mean, the art is cool, but like, just no. Although, I guess you don't have to clean much. It's just got paint all over the fucking floor.
What's your verdict, Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it.
Hmm.
Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want.
Painting what? Here, take this, what are those called? Palette? Just a big fucking mess of paint. So you got a statue, got a desk. Carl's painting. Well, let's do the statue. Painty paint. Painty paint paint.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Throw it in the fucking trash. It's where your art belongs, android.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
You can tell this art is going to be intense because of all the QTEs.
Oh my God.
How is that painting an interpretation of a prisoner?
Hey,
Who is
Dad.
the prisoner? The android? Or the
Leo.
painter?
I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Just need some money for drugs, Pop.
I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This
Nice
thing
acting.
is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
That was intense. Ooh, this one's got a lot of branching things. Yee. You have to go through like fucking at least 3 times. I have a feeling these ones with like multiple things on the same row though are probably just flavor. Okay. We will get to the next section and then I'm going to take a small break. So I'm going to check my laundry real quick. Do a few other things. I guess I'm not dead. You ever just fall from a building and live? No big. No androids allowed or pets in that order. It'd probably be a lot easier to pass yourself off as not an android if you covered your ring and then like wore different clothes, but that's just me. I'll be right back. Okay. Scan some faces. Oh, I guess I can only scan people like this. No? Yes? Okay. Just a delay.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed.
Gee, am I gonna get beat up? These guys all look like winners so far, let me tell you. I don't have a problem. Concerned Asian. Domestic abuse. This guy's just playing video games. Ban androids. No, can't go in the ladies' room. Okay. Do you ever just write unemployment rates in the bathroom stall?
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids.
Why do they keep calling them plastic?
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I
They're
crush
clearly
you like an empty beer
metal.
can.
Or some sort of strange.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany
Yeah, fake
You
flesh.
know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
He didn't like that. I bet it like this.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders at technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide?
Easy.
You wait here. Won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Conflicting orders.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
they said anything?
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
So much for
What part of
saying,
state
yeah.
Didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
You ever call around 8 from the landlord? Tell him how to take his rent.
It's a, you know it's a cop drone because it's got cop lights.
That's when he found the body. Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived.
Gee, I wonder
I
if
gotta
the
get some
android.
air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Like can't look at the body.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Huh? That's his blood. Cyberlife Sands. Okay.
Red ice. Seems our friend
Guess I won't finish that thought. It's got some drugs. Stabbed. 28 stab wounds. Jesus. He died more than 19 days ago. It's been a while then. Where is the last thing? It's just him. He was definitely standing before he died. Victim fell. Victim was stabbed. They came from the kitchen.
It's like a party.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Got evidence all over the damn place.
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
No fingerprints.
Consider it done, Lieutenant. Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
I can conclude that these are drugs, and that he used drugs.
Yeah, that's it.
Where would you guys be without my android expertise? Okay. I like the guy just sitting in the window. Well, that was boring. To the kitchen. Signs of a struggle. See, again, you would not be able to figure this stuff out without my android expertise. Android sex officially better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. The result of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. And with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, that's a lot of android love to go around. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. This story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. He's got his finger on the pulse. Is your android spying on you? Cyberlife could be using its androids to collect private information. More and more experts are suggesting that Cyberlife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? Cyberlife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to Cyberlife only deepens such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that Cyberlife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells that information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. My eyes. I think I'm gonna stop looking there. The knife is missing. Again. Only an android. So it looks like he was using the bat to defend himself. Like bopped his fucking android on the head. Self-defense.
Come on.
Is that everything? No, there's still one piece of evidence.
Come on, guys, get a move on. We don't want to be here all night.
I already looked at that. So, it must be... outside, probably? It's the only place I haven't gone.
door's locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Means the android is still in the house. That's... no? Still 9 out of 10. What does that mean? Is there something this way? There's a bathroom. Eh. Obsessive writing, no shit. Evidence gathered. So where's that guy at? Hello, partner. Detective Norman Jaden.
Lieutenant.
Wrong game.
I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
with a bat.
With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
Oh. Goes beyond defending yourself. Jesus.
And he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Wow. Again, thank God this fucking android is
Your
here.
theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
I mean, yeah, he can only be in the house.
But
Or
I
she.
bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
So there must be like an upstairs or a secret room or something. Some blood. Let's follow the blood. Excuse me, folks. Hey, that looks like an attic. Okay. That was the lamest jump scare I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck? Let me up. Wait, there's a blue, a handprint, not a blueprint. A blue handprint. So what am I? Oh, examine. It's the outline. of a ladder. Thankfully, I have a chair.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gotta check something.
How did all of these cops not see this attic? Maybe y'all do need androids. What the fuck? Oh man, this is so tense and scary. I'm so spooked. And it's a mannequin. Wow. You really are trying to be scary. And failing pretty hard. Wow, how scary. He moved. Why would they have not left? Sat up here for what, almost 3 weeks? Target acquired.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
Damn, my plan didn't work. 75% completed. What did I miss? Oh, it's probably don't find him or like just leave. Well, there were some things. 95%. Must be pretty hard to fail it then. Here it comes.
Todd? Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
And it's stormy, so that's how you know bad things are gonna happen. Because
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I
subtlety. Turn on the light. Have
Life's
some
funny.
napkins.
I lost my job because of androids. And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do I do? Go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're tired. They were sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruined my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault.
Hey, look, he did it. So subtle, man.
Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now. You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time. You took off without a word. I could have been happy.
What is this? Uh-oh. We must break the programming. I'm the hacker lady, but I'm hacking myself. Reason with Todd. Or go upstairs. Let's try.
Shit about how I felt. I did everything I could to make her happy. It just wasn't enough.
Todd, it's not right for a father to hurt his daughter.
Oh no.
Alice!
A belt.
Daddy's very mad.
Wait, what? Oh, I can get the gun. We're gonna get the gun first. Big brain. To get the gun, and then there was like paperwork over here, but it's gone now. Hello, Todd.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck you do? Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? Is that it? You gonna shoot a human? You seem to have a problem. I think we need to fix that.
Watch out, Kara!
It's fucking controller prompts, please. He sure does like to choke a lot. Damn, dude, you suck. This guy's a jobber. What just happened? That'll do it. Me too. It looked like she grabbed the belt. I thought that was the sound of her like stabbing him with the little like lock thing on the belt. Is that what that's called? I don't think you have to worry about him. He did just get shot. That probably would have been much different if I didn't grab the gun. Wow, there was a lot of shit that could go different here. Jesus, fuck. Look at all this nonsense. There's one where you don't break your programming and probably just stand there. That's hilarious. Go upstairs. I tried to reason with him, but it didn't go very well.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Kiss my ass. That looks like orange juice.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Bring.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Do I take Daddy or not? I'm gonna leave him in.
Marcus, no. I'm gonna come with you.
It's alright, I know Taekwondo, Dad.
Leo.
Oh, look who's here. My father's plastic toy.
Leo.
He rolled himself in anyways.
What's going on?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Listen, you should go before things get worse.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad?
Completely ignored.
Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one. Stop it. What's the matter? Too much of a
This
pussy?
is not fair. This is not fair.
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch.
You fucking bitch.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit anymore. Because you're nothing. You hear me?
This guy is
You're
such
nothing.
a wuss. Probably doesn't even hurt that much. Oh great, we give an old pop a heart attack.
Carl, no!
Oh, Carl. He was Roger Machine.
And you remember when he said that 20 minutes ago? He's already crying.
Hey, please don't go.
What?
Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus,
This is not earned.
don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. No. Dad. No. Please.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you.
Uh-huh. It's really that simple.
The android. It was the android.
Oh. Easy. Okay. Can we stop and go back for a second on how fucking ridiculous that scene was? They walk in and immediately shoot it. No fucking questions asked. What the fuck? That is hilarious. I don't know. It'll be interesting to go through and see.
Why'd you kill him?
But
What happened before you took that
that's
knife?
fucking ridiculous. Get it? It's like an allegory for minorities.
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
Cage is so woke, dude.
Say something, goddammit.
Fuck it. I'm out of here.
Hank is so neutral right now.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Yeah.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
Yeah, they built that in. You ever just get so mad you want to
We
self-destruct?
have to lose. Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
So maybe they mean like a small self-destruct. And not like, you know, like the black box from fucking Near Automata. Where you just... a giant explosion where you lose all your clothes. I think I'll just walk out. No? Hello, me.
What the fuck is it doing now?
That was worth it. Mm-hmm. Good cop or bad cop? Let's see. Hello, Sleepy. How's it going? What am I looking at here? Probability of self-destruction? Low. Let's see. Burn marks. Well, that's not very nice. Carlos. It's got blood. Non-critical damage. Okay. Reach optimal stress for confession. What's your name?
My name is Connor. What about you? What's your name?
Too low. Okay.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans. I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to ask you some questions, so we can understand what happened.
Okay, it going down is good. I don't know why I initially thought that was bad. I'm not gonna hurt you, and then immediately threaten him.
I'm on your side. I want to help you, but there's nothing I can do if you won't talk to me. I'm here to help you, but you've got to trust me. All I want is to get you out of here.
What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
No. I think they just want to understand.
Of course not.
They know your master abused you. It wasn't your fault.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
It's more lies.
They were going to find you anyway. I was just faster. If they'd have found you first, you would have been shot on sight.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
Tell me sweet nothings.
I can't.
Choose approach. What I mean, probe seems like the nuclear option.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger, frustration. No one can blame you for what happened. I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better.
Don't you want to feel better?
Confess, and I'll protect you. I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
Convince failed. What am I supposed to do now? Guess maybe try and pressure it.
28 stab wounds. chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate?
I give up.
All right. All right. Everything is going
You
to be
fucking idiot. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not getting anywhere. I give up.
I give. That's too funny.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Oh, okay. I think I did it wrong.
Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing? Move it.
Okay. Calm now. Don't be difficult and only make things harder. No, don't touch me.
Oh, Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying, but it's
Yeah,
not moving.
I was doing it incorrectly.
Please. Please leave.
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying. I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's
motherfucker.
enough.
Mother
Mind
shoot.
your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
Why is everyone's solution to just fucking shoot the androids?
I'm gonna get away with it this time.
These humans are so fucking stupid. I have two emotional states. Soothing and shooting androids.
It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
It's at optimal level.
Don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
May we talk? No? God damn it. I fucked up. I'm playing this game so poorly. It's pretty much just shoot your way out of the problems. I mean, hey, at least I'm getting some unique things. I am having a strange issue with this game that I haven't had with other Quantic games, where I don't really know what the desired end state is, so I don't know like what to pick for, and I keep getting weird endings. I was just like, this will be the best ending. This will be the best ending. And that's not the case. Which is, I guess, a good thing, but it also feels kind of cheap in a way to be like, play it again now that you know what's gonna happen.
End of the line.
It's my first one.
Leave.
Oh. Didn't realize that was a QTA.
We have to go.
She doesn't seem too beat up about her dad being shot by a belt.
Listen, we have nowhere to go. She's exhausted and it's pouring rain. Can we just stay for a little while?
This bus is going back to the depot. There's nothing I can do.
Here's the question. Why don't they have the drivers be androids? Is that a dumb question? I mean, they wouldn't have to eat or drink. Or like use the bathroom.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Why don't you stay at the bus stop where it's dry, you fucking goober?
Come on, Alice, we've gotta hurry.
Hello, good sirs. I can talk to them. That's weird.
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
It could be. Okay then. Let's see. There's a lot to do. Let's go across the street. It's a trash man. Let's go talk to the trash man. Hey, trash guy, you got any cool scoops? Is she gonna walk into that? No. Autonomous. What was that? Return to Alice. But I want to talk to the trash guy. I want to talk to the... Okay. Talk.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
Oh. The trash guy's an android.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
See you, bitch.
Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Again, why don't you just have her chill instead of making her walk in this fucking rain? You dork. Coffee, motel. I don't know where to go. There's something over here though. Parking. Oh yeah. Can live in a parking garage. That looks like one of those sections that's just gonna like progress. No.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Cookies. Food for Alice. Toys for Alice.
What do you want?
Why is everybody so cagey?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Steal from cash register? Shoplift, rob cashier, or gun. Let's keep a low profile. We'll just shoplift. But what are we gonna shoplift? Some soda? I could probably knock it over, and I'm at least cleaning it. I can probably rob it. Would be my guess. Or I can knock it over and then rob the cash register. Let's push my luck. Let's see how many things you can get away with. Got chocolate. Should probably get some chocolate. I can't believe he's not watching. Steal. Whoop. Stole something. Where's Alice? Psst, I got some chocolate. Just eat it real quick. Use Alice.
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? Why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
Uh-oh. The hell was that sound? Oh no. Alisu. How could you do this? Oh god, she's such a handful.
You alright?
I'm so sorry.
Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
Oops.
Come on, let's go.
Sorry to have bothered you, dickhead. Get fucked.
Fuck.
It didn't look very long.
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Alice. I'll never do it again.
How much money did I even steal? Like $10? A $1 bill. Is this enough for a hotel room? If I give you $1, will you let me sleep in the lobby? No androids allowed. I mean, yeah, it's probably true. There probably isn't a lot of physical money in this realm. There's a lot of no androids places. So, is there anything else? Got the motel. Laundromat. There's a guy.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Read. The Beeline disaster. Let's see. Pollinating bees officially extinct. That's not going to be long. For decades, scientists and farmers foresaw the inevitable extinction of bee populations. Despite these warnings, there's a very loud car. The Global Institute for Endangered Species announced at their Washington AGM yesterday that wild bees are now officially extinct. Living specimens exist only in captivity. Bee numbers have been ravaged in recent decades by colony collapse disorder, where worker bees disappear, leaving hives which cannot feed themselves. Biologists confirmed that CCD was accelerated by the overuse of pesticides in crops, parasites, and pollution. The consequences of this catastrophe will be felt across the cotton industry, fresh water supplies, and most disturbingly, agriculture. Environmentalist Kathy Linda has stressed the breadth of this news. 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on pollination of some kind. The resulting famine will lead to millions of deaths worldwide. CyberLife, in cooperation with Geese, have come forward with plans on creating robotic bees. Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches, such as Detroit Urban Farms, currently experimenting with modified strains of bee produced in captivity, but there's no official guarantee that they will thrive. It's time to face the music. For the younger generation, watching concerts in VR has become the norm, and who wouldn't want to slip on a VR headset and enjoy the show from the best seat in the house? It's a cheap, safe, and no-hassle solution to watching your favorite performers. But live music is about to be de-revolutionized. Nina and whatever that word is, music, have launched a campaign to bring back old school concerts with live audiences in front of performers in the flesh. Chuck Morrison, NKM spokesperson, explains the culture of going to live concerts is a thing of the past, but we want to bring that back. Real music is when it's vibrating through your soul, surrounded by people who are experiencing the same thing. Next, Break the Wall will be one of the first bands to take the stage. Performing in front of a live audience and getting an immediate reaction will be mind-blowing. This is what music is supposed to be all about, says lead singer Baz Rudd. The hype, the applause, the screams, you don't get that just sitting on your sofa. If this proves a success, NKM's next step is to bring back music festivals, which should be music to fans' ears. All right. I like how she just sits there and waits. She's like, well, what bullshit are you going to do now? Program complete. Ooh.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes. We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform. But that's stealing. We can't do that.
I'm sorry, Alice.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
I'll never do it again. Immediately steals again. You don't have to steal the shit on his lap. She's just robbing him blind, I guess. Do, 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 do. Sleep in motel? Sounds preferable. I assume the other options are the parking garage and then probably some fucking homeless place. We'll look. We'll look around and see what the choices are. But we've got money. Got to change clothes, so they're not going to know that I'm an android. So, should be good. Yeah, take the beats and then take them to the supermarket and sell them. It's called maximizing your profit. Yeah, it probably is. Makes sense. Because, I mean, physically, yeah. They do look pretty human-like.
It looks abandoned. Stand back, Alice.
Sleep in car?
It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
Okay. We'll find somewhere better.
Wow, Alice, you sure are fucking picky, aren't you? You don't want to steal, but then you don't want to sleep in the fucking car. You can't have it all, Alice. Now I bet you wish I didn't kill your dad, huh? Well, too fucking bad. You could stay in here. Yeah, it would have been funny. Keep the money for something later, maybe. If the game even has the foresight for such a strange string of decisions. So, where's the other place you can sleep? No shelter here or there. What if I go back in the supermarket?
There's nothing more this way.
Okay. It's like, that's a bad idea. Too risky to go back. Makes sense. Good thing we got these dry clothes, right? And proceeded to walk out in the rain for another 20 minutes.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
Oh my god.
I know. But it's just for one night and no one will look for
Picky,
us
picky,
here.
picky, picky, picky. Oh. I don't have a wire cutter. Probably get that from the supermarket, I imagine. You can cut wire with a wire cutter. Did you guys know that? Can I go in the coffee shop? Chuck, what's up? Okay. To the motel.
A
With your
motel.
kleptomaniac mom.
Looks like we found a place to stay.
$40. That's pretty cheap. This place must be a real dump.
Hi.
Hey, I'd like a room.
That'll be $40 up front.
Well, thankfully,
Just
that's
need your name and address.
exactly what I just stole.
Can I see your driver's license?
I forgot it.
We were in a rush. I think I forgot it at home.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow.
Just don't understand
Have a good night.
emotions.
Can I? Let's go, Alice.
Worth.
Do you think he believed you?
I don't know, Alice.
Wait.
All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
Yeah, she did. What is this? Thought it was something I could interact with. Do do do. Did he say what room I get? I wasn't paying attention. It's just like pick any old room. It's probably the most inconvenient room. So it's probably upstairs and all the way at the end. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, no, it's this one. I was half right. Turn on the lights. I mean, for $40, that really doesn't look too bad of a, too bad of a room. I mean, it's a bit dated, but just got the necessities. Got my chocolate, I got my gun, got my child I've abducted.
Here, give me your coat.
Can I feel like if I talk to her, it's gonna progress. Look! I'm a thief. Can't like hang the clothes up to dry in the shower? Okay. You want some chocolate?
I have a chocolate bar. Are you hungry?
Well, I'm glad I stole that, you cheeky little bitch. Remove.
Let's get these clothes off.
Oh.
They're soaking wet.
Yeah, good thing we changed into dry clothes. Again. To get them wet again.
I'll just put these in the bathroom to dry.
I was ahead of the game. Where? What? That's one way to do it, I guess.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
Emotions.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Well, I can't promise that.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Someday, might just dump you.
Forever.
So if you get in the way of my kleptomania, you're gonna have to just find your own way. I also like how she hasn't said sorry for killing your dad. They've like not discussed that at all. Just like, oh well.
I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
Just happens, you know? Wow, she's instantly asleep. It's pretty talented. she like that, even though she's unconscious? It's just, she just felt it, you know? Look at all of these ridiculous branching fucking things. Look at this. This is so fucking ridiculous. Like, going through and getting all these will take hours. Let's see. Only 27% made it to the motel. That's pretty funny. Y'all fucked up. Steal discreetly. The other one must be using the fucking gun, I guess. It's funny. This game is funny. Oh my god. He's a potato man. Actually, no, he's just a fucking Terminator. Self-diagnosis. Ain't got no legs. Where's the other thing then? My ears are fucked up. The emotions. Hope y'all like tinnitus sound effects. Because that's what you're getting. I can confirm that that is a leg. What are you trying to say right now, Riley? Well, they're pretty plug and play, huh? You can just fucking grab one and plug it right in. It's weird that you can see his heart. He really is just a fucking Terminator right now. Does that mean we're gonna get to kill some humans? That would be sick. What about this dude? You wanna say hey? No? Blurry. Blurry mess. Oh, how scary.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Jericho. Emotions. Fuck is this section? Isn't this it's a scene from a movie?
Where are you going?
The Hands. It's one of those old black and white horror films about the lady that goes crazy in her apartment. What the fuck is that movie called? I can't remember, so I'm gonna Google it real fast. Hallway of Hands movie. Can't find it. It's real though, I promise. Examine. Hello. Okay, an eyeball. That's good. Let me pull your eyeball out. Can I get my fucking ears fixed, please? Avalanche. Does that mean it's not gonna get annoying and blurry anymore? Why is there an angel statue in the junkyard? I can scan again. Hooray. Just in case you wanted to look at those bodies again. Trash. So I'm pretty sure there's a body behind me that's about to grab me. Trash. Nope. Guess not. They sure are trying to make this place creepy. I'm so fucking spooked right now, y'all. Check. You got an ear? No. You guys are useless. Hooray, an ear. Wow, okay, unplug the ear. This rain is so loud. Jesus fuck.
Wait, please don't do that. I want to live.
Brutal. Sorry, homie, you're not going anywhere. You don't need this. She's dead? Good. He's finally walking normally. This is a very strange section, by the way. Is there anything else to interact with? Kind of doesn't seem like it. Guess I'll move on. Lots and lots of climbing. The emotional music, please. This is so epic. Epic for the win. Check. Jason. Jason. Pluck it out. It's very weird that they regenerate flesh like that.
My name is Marcus.
What the fuck was that? Why did he just... Oh my god. That was so fucking corny, dude. Jesus. My name is Marcus. There's still choices in this chapter that I didn't get. Holy fuck. Kill for pump. My name's Marcus. Then there was a cool fucking trench coat on a thing for him to grab. What? Can only walk on this special pretty path. What is this? What? Huh? Time for the game to get all abstract and shit. Was thinking about sharing some spoilers from other Quantic games, but I don't know. Maybe you guys should just play them. Oh, graveyard. Connor. I died. Maybe that's when I got hit off the cliff, or off the building. Rooftop is the word I'm looking for. Is there like something I can know? Just, you just look at it. Walking, walking, and walking. There's a person up here. Hello.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will focus on the investigation and try to ignore him. As long as he doesn't interfere and we avoid conflict, he shouldn't be a problem.
This pleases
More
me.
and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Psst. Who the fuck is Amanda?
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Who are you? Why are you in my dreams? My android dreams. We'll probably finish up this chapter and then I'll stop for today. At least with this game. Let's see. What? Don't cross the line. Well, okay.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
No.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
You might be in shock. Just take it easy.
Yeah. Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new...
Would you mind getting me some water, please?
Is there anything else to do in here?
The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered.
Shouldn't be
The
too long.
countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada,
Ding dong.
so far,
Psst, where's this desk? Got all these things I can fuck with that aren't mine.
Minute by minute as the situation develops.
You still here? I thought your assignment was over.
It's just been extended.
Hank's gonna be overjoyed to hear that. You were right about that android. It's been quiet in the cell all night. It's scheduled for transfer today.
Of course I was right. Oh, they have android cops. That's fucking weird. I'm not gonna examine all of these, sorry. Just more name plaques. Ooh, here's the thing. Famous Detroit painter dies. Whoops. I did that. Reports of famous artist Carl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroners described a fatal cardiac event induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son Leo has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this time. Carl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead of neo-symbolism with powerful and dark works in the mold of Francis Bacon. Proliferate years followed until a dark period marked by alcohol and drugs. With the artist had apparently returned to work in recent months, the governor of Detroit expressed her condolences to the family on behalf of the city, describing Manfred as one of Detroit's brightest lights. A collection of Manfred's paintings will be auctioned by his estate in the coming weeks. Neat. Following President Warren's demand that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately, President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said U.S. saber-rattling is the #1 threat to the stability in this region, or in the region. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN conventions, like everybody else. The conflict showed no signs of abating. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta take care of something real fast. We'll finish up this chapter, and then I'll be done. Okay, sorry. What the fuck was I doing in this game? I was trying to find Hank.
Take a look at these samples yet? Lab report says they cut it with something.
Oh, he's probably one of these.
We really need the forensics.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Have ourselves a little sit. Let's sit and wait for 5 seconds. What do you think he listens to? Probably some stoner metal. Dark heavy metal. Psst, that's not a genre. I was close though. That's a lot of reading. Okay. More than 50 arrests throughout the country for red ice dealers. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics, seized with a street value of $500,000. That's not very much. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative work. Investigative police work, even. Okay, promoted to the rank of lieutenant, Mr. Anderson. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. New record, seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. Okay. Hello, Oxygen. How are you doing? Hairs. So he's got a Bernard. Big boy. Big dog. Matches. Likes to go to bars. Let's go to the bar, kid. Red Ice Task Force. Donuts. How stereotypical. Coffee cup. Yuck. He looks like a slob. Japanese maple. Okay.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Enter and listen in or explore the office. Let's go in the office.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, We're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
That was
Everybody's
very weird
overloaded.
audio
I think you're
mixing
perfectly
from the
qualified for
camera
this type of
moving.
investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, cause it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitch. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Positive.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close the
best.
door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Don't be mad at me. I didn't do anything. Mean. It's a big meanie. Go see the Deviant. Sounds good. It's in the break room.
Fuck, look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive.
Those guys sound like a prick.
Could have got somebody out of the android if you hadn't fucked it up.
Hello, Detective Freed.
This guy's so cool.
Never seen an android like you before. Muller.
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
Says on my
A
suit.
prototype. Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on! I gave you an order.
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh.
The fucking humans are
I
so
would've fucked you up
stupid
for
in this
disobeying a
game.
human. Stay out of my way. Cause next time, you won't get off so
Like, paper thin. Comically antagonistic. This is like fucking preschool. Yay, let's take a donut. Shit on his donuts.
Detroit police with a prototype detective android.
Public opinion equals down. Okay. What does that mean? Restroom. There's our guy.
What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you.
Why haven't they let him like wash himself up?
Going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do.
I'm going to die.
That sucks. Okay, bye. I don't get to talk to him. Okay. It's riveting. Is he hitting his head?
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
Haven't seen that one before. Cage Mr. Original.
I'll call Cyberlife. Clean this mess up.
Okay. How dramatic. Why did nobody else react to that? This just happens, you know? Let's go find Hanky Panky.
Listen, I know you don't like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll both have to make an effort. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
We're cubicle buddies. I saw you have a dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your
I
dog's
like dogs.
What's it to you?
Oh.
Sumo.
Mm.
I call him Sumo.
It's a funny name. I saw that you like what
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death?
dark
I really
something
like that
metal,
music. It's full of
which
energy.
again doesn't exist.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Mm. Hey man, you're pretty cool, man.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Basket space ball.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Balls. You're really busting my balls, yeah.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Stop busting my balls. Access. Plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in at the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Missing. Suspect. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500 number 234-777-821 model android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. Plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android AP-700 number 480-913-802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android, model WR400-6417-9831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead inside his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness statement attests to the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model, and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. The victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. He immediately... Wait, this guy... What is his name? Hank? Hank has friends? Or Todd. Sorry. Victim's body was found by a friend. He immediately called the emergency service at 8:42, who reported death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android, an AX-400, was not found on the scene and is the main suspect.
$243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Oh.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
If only we had talked about basket spaceball. Hank got a lead. Let's see. 26%. Carlos android self-destructs. He must just do that regardless. And that must be if the painter lives. The painter guy must live if you fight his son. So, interesting. Okay, we will stop there for now. It has been fun. I enjoyed this game. It's a good laugh. Some interesting things, some bizarre things. It's very Quantic Dream, so we'll probably play more of it tomorrow. So, until the next time, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.